Should we expect to see President Biden traveling to Georgia?
Well, President Biden will do whatever Senator Warnock finds helpful. He will travel to campaign with him. He will raise money for him. Whatever Senator Warnock needs, President Biden is going to do. So we'll see what the campaign would like, but the president stands ready to do anything that Senator Warnock would find helpful.
Moved Herschel Walker from Texas to Georgia so that he could run for Senate. It's because change was taking too fast in the post-antebellum South. The state had been flipped blue, and there are some principalities that were not prepared for a black man and a Jewish man to go to Senate at the exact same time. So they figured that they would delude us by picking somebody who they thought would in fact represent us better with a football than with a degree in philosophy. They thought we were so slow, that we were so stupid, that we would elect the lowest caricature of a stereotypical broken black man as opposed to somebody who is educated and erudite and focused. Y'all ain't ready for me today. Since Herschel Walker was 16 years old, white men been telling him what to do. Telling him what school to go to, where to live, where to eat, where to buy a house, where to run, where to sit down, where to sleep, where to pay for abortions, where to buy a gun. And you think they not gonna tell him how to vote?
Man, when I tell you, I was disgusted. First of all, I don't care how much you were huffing and slobbering all in the mic, it still don't make what you're saying true. Okay.
Right.
So let me show y'all. Let me see if y'all peep this. Look at this. That, ladies and gentlemen, can you see? Let's see.
The fist with the cross?
The fist with the cross. That is a communist fist. In the church, they don't even believe in God. And he thinks he's saying something. He thinks he is, I mean, I don't know where he thinks he's telling, speaking the truth of God. Nothing that he said is in truth, because he talked about he was having abortions and stuff. You're literally telling these people to go vote for the man who is like for abortion up until 40 weeks. So what are we even talking about? Like, what are you saying? It's disgusting to me. This is so disgusting to me.
We don't need a walker. We need a runner. We need somebody who gonna run and tell the truth about January 6th. We need somebody who gonna run and push for the cancellation of student loan debts. We need somebody who gonna run and make the former president respond to a subpoena. We don't need a walker. We need somebody who will be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding, knowing that your labor is not in vain. Georgia, I need you to know the slave Negroes y'all are used to don't live here no more. We can think for ourselves, function for ourselves, and vote for ourselves. Why? Because we don't need a walker.
The funny thing about Jamal Bryant is he got ran out of Baltimore. And then
I heard this recently.
And then he ran down to Atlanta. And so he's figured that he can hustle these people in Atlanta because he can speak well. The only problem with him is that he's literally a poster board for this satanic, woke, communistic agenda. He got the fist on the pulpit. He got the Greek letters on his sweatshirt. And he's sitting up there talking about the white man controlling black people, somebody black, when black folks vote almost 100% for Democrats. The same president that Jamal Bryant supports, Joe Biden, literally got on TV and said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
You ain't black.
And Joe Biden and Jamal Bryant went and did it.
Right. And then has the nerve to talk about Herschel Walker doing what white people told him to do. It's bad. It's bad when you're doing what, if that's your thing of, worried about doing what white people tell you to do, when you don't even know that you're doing what white people tell you to do. That's the kicker.
Everybody's
doing it, and they ain't gotta say nothing. They like, you better get in line you know, get in line and go ahead and go get over there. Do what I tell you to do. You know what to do. I don't even have to say anything.
You Africans all alike. You're crazy. Must have say your name is Toby. That's who you is. He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I've been scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got. Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin. And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine. Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meaning?
Matter of fact, I'm going to insult you. Joe Biden, this pisses me off. Joe Biden, I think it was like the NAACP, or it was a group of like a black organization. He got up there and told those people, we ain't got nothing for you. You better go get in line with the Hispanics. You know what they did? And Al Sharpton was sitting in there too. You know what they did? Nothing. Nothing. They didn't say, excuse me, Mr. President, you know, it's really insulting the way you're speaking to us. They didn't say a mumbling word, but they want to run their mouth like you were saying about that life, and they're not. It's unbelievable.
This country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do.
Herschel Walker is a easy punching bag, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to pick on Herschel Walker. But again, Joe Biden told him in that same meeting, if you don't like the people that I pick for this cabinet, to hell with y'all. This is what he said out his own mouth to these leaders. They didn't say a word. So the irony of Jamal Bryant talking about Herschel Walker, listen to the white man, and Jamal Bryant is literally following Karl Marx, Margaret Sanger, the Ku Klux Klan, all these liberal troglodytes. He's literally following everything demonic and satanic, everything.
She is a significant player. That's a serious position. But it's like when I name it, well, I don't know if that counts. I'm not so sure. Well, if it doesn't count for y'all, well, the hell with y'all. But because it's real.
He don't speak the King's English, fiddler. You better learn. You Toby. You best learn or you gonna get the bloody back for sure. And me too. Maybe.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.